Okay. Okay, Ray.
Yes.
Ray Corona is the person who is responsible for the People's Voice Cafe. At least tonight he is. What is the People's Voice Cafe and why are we doing this after 30 years?
I would say the responsibility is certainly shared very widely. It's a big community of people. It's a bunch of people that believe that music can change the world, that it's important, that it represents a culture of many people, and many of those people don't find ways to express their culture and to present their music to the rest of the world in the setups that we see everywhere around us. There are dance clubs and there are supper clubs and then there are rock and roll places. But there are very few places where people can really come and say, this is my take on things. They can say, for example, that they're working for peace and fighting against injustices, or that they're a gay and lesbian community that's feeling oppressed and they want people to understand them better, or that they come from maybe a faraway land where they're being persecuted and their music is speaking to their struggle. Well, People's Voice tries to present all of that so that other people can come and share in it and hear about it and then hopefully participate in some way in some of these things, the things that they themselves connect to.
30 years is a long time in any business.
It's amazing that an all-volunteer organization could keep going for that long. Many volunteers come in and they work for a number of years and then gradually they transition on to something else while other people have started joining in and doing their jobs, and then next thing you know, they're the ones that are keeping it going. And I think this brings a lot of life to it. It's not an organization has to say, well, how can we find young people or how can we find somebody else to come in and do these jobs? The people that do come in pretty much have a say in what happens and how it happens, so they can really make it an alive kind of growing organization rather than something that somebody created and said, this is the roadmap and that's it.
It's affordable and it's every Saturday night during the season between September and June?
Yes, and during that season they don't turn people away, but they're happy to take extra money if you have it or a little less if you don't. And in addition to all of that, it's an organization that welcomes people to come in and get involved at any level. If there's some music.
So how do people get involved, Ray? What must they do?
Well, there's a coordinator who's the best person to talk to. Her name is Sally Campbell, and if you go to the website, you can find out about booking and about volunteering, about all those things. The website is after the 3 W's, peoplesvoicecafe.org. PEOPLESVOICECAFE, all run together. I spell it out, not because I want to insult your intelligence, but I know how mean the internet is if you get one thing wrong. So it's peoplesvoicecafe.org, and that'll get you into all the information you could possibly want about it.
Thanks a lot, Ray, as always.
Thank you.